Friends, we are gathered here today to remember our fallen friends. Words that we have used in our writing ever since we were learning how to write. When we first held our pencil in our hands and we wrote words like happy and big and sad. Friends, you can be sad, and I'm sad. We can be sad, but I bet that big and sad and happy and pretty would want us to carry on with our lives. We will remember them, but we will use better word choices in our writing. And I know, friends, that you've had some words prepared, so with that said, I will let you say your words to eulogize your fallen friends. Stay strong.
Today we are all gathered to celebrate the beautiful, long life of the word bad. From the day it was used to now current day. Bad has lived a most extremely amazing but not a long life. Today, Bad has lived by his beloved family, his wife awful, his two sons wicked and horrible, and his brother impolite, and his daughter evil.
Bad was always around when cruel things happened. Bad was listening when I took a candy bar from my mom's purse. Bad was also here when I was opening a Christmas gift before Christmas. Bad has been a despicable influence, but has been with us for as long as I can remember. We will always remember the careless word bad. Today we will say goodbye, Bad.
We are gathered here today to honor the death of Big. From the beginning of English to 2018, has lived a spectacular life with his beloved family. Two brothers, massive and gargantuan. The father, vast, and the mom and sister, gigantic and immense.
He was always there. There when the massive airplane or when the skyscraper towers. Oh. He will leave us with enormous memories that we'll treasure for all of life. His favorite letters would B, I, and G. We'll carry on in our journey for an extended time. Thank you for your time.
We're all gathered here today for our stupendous friend, Good. We overused him and he died. He left behind his wife, Marvelous, and his daughter, Tremendous, my bad, and his son, Remarkable.
Good was a very great friend. It felt amazing when I got straight A's on my report card and my mom took me and Good to get ice cream. It tasted marvelous when it touched my tongue, and the sprinkles tasted even better.
Thank you for being here. You are a very great friend, Good. We will miss you, Good.
We are gathered here today to celebrate our beloved word Happy. From the beginning, Happy had a cheerful life. He was born July 4th, 1520, died March 5th, 2018. He was loved by his wife, Joyful, and his two kids, Jubilant and Thrilled.
When I lost my first tooth, I was gleeful. Whenever Happy was around, I never felt miserable. Since Happy died, I am going to be depressed for the rest of my life. But someday, I will be jolly again. I remember the first time I got my puppy Bella. When I held her in my arms, Happy was right there with me. I had an enormous smile on my face, and it made my cheeks hurt. I will always remember Happy, but never use him again.
Today, we've gathered friends and family to honor the long-lasting life of our friend. He has had a long, furious life with his wife, Livid, his two sons, Angry and Fuming, also his daughter, Infuriated.
Matt got very upset very easily. He got irritated in a quick few seconds, and when I felt rage in my heart, Matt would be great company. Although he wouldn't help me out, at least he was there, right? Continuing, it was very upsetting when Matt passed away. But at least we have the memories. I still remember that time. I was so irritated with my sister, I wanted to yell my lungs out. And when I did, Matt was right there with me the whole time.
Matt has changed me a lot and guided me through rough and angry times. That is why we are here today, to thank Matt for all he has done. He was always on my side when I was furious, and even though he was very livid like his wife, he was a great guy.
And it only takes a spark to get fire going. And in this occasion, Matt is the spark, and he gets rage going until this very day. He has helped us all. Thank you.
Today we gather friends and family to recognize the death of Pretty. Pretty lived a long-lasting life with her dad charming, her mom beautiful, her baby sister gorgeous, her brother breathtaking, and her sister lovely.
I remember when I thought Pretty was so gorgeous, but she told me I was just as beautiful as she was. Also, if I needed help getting ready, I would ask her for help, and after I would look fabulous.
I hope you will always remember Pretty. She was such a pleasant person.
We will all remember the death of Pretty, February 13th. The world has always been a little less pretty without her in our lives.
We are all gathered here for the death of Rand. We had great times together.
Do you remember when my mom said I'm on my own? I raced to the kitchen to make my food. And then we would both zoom to our bikes to ride around the park.
And remember when we went on a trip and a dog started chasing us and we got so worried because he looked mad and we darted all the way back to the farm. And then we were being chased by a rooster.
If you can still hear me, we had a great time together. When my mom told me I had to go to bed, but we was still watching TV, and we scrolled to my bedroom and stayed up a little bit longer.
You will be missed by your wife, John, your brother, Dashed, and your sister, Hustled. You lived a long life, but your time must come to an end. We will miss all the energy you had.
We are gathering here today to remember our love word sad. From the beginning, sad Hattie, unbelieving, outstanding life. She was born October 22nd, 1520, and died on March 4th, 2018. She was loved by her husband, Lonely, 3 children, Moody, depressed, and devastated. They loved Sad very much.
I remember when Sad came there for me when my dog died. He came to comfort me, but it failed terribly. We both turned as blue as a blueberry, and we started bawling out tears. Sad was with me when in the playoffs, the Patriots cheated against the Colts. Our heads hung low in sorrow. I will always remember Sad, but never use him in my writing again.
Today we gather to memorialize the loss of a horrifyingly marvelous friend. Scared. We were astonished to see our friend pass away. We were terror-stricken when we found she was ill. She will always be loved by us and her family, frightened, fearful, horrified, and her loved husband worried.
We all remember on Halloween when we saw Pennywise and Scared screamed. I felt like my heart was going to skip a beat. Also, when we saw a mouse, I was terrified, but Scared came over and tried to comfort me, although he really did not help.
She lived a long, fearful life, and I'm sad that she had to go.
Everyone here experienced the feeling of being scared, and we are so happy to see you leave us.
Thank you for your time.
We're gathered here today
recognize our friend on this day. A couple of days ago, a terrible accident happened. The FBI said your friend Went died because of overuse. But some of his family members did survive. Their names were Travel, his wife, Explorer, the husband, and Voyage, his sister.
Went was a very nice person, but people overused Went. So now we have to mourn the death of our beloved friend Went. Went was always there when I needed to head somewhere, like to head to the movies or to head to the restaurant. Now our dear friend will journey into heaven.
We are gathered here today to celebrate the long life of our beloved word said. From the beginning of the English language to the 29th of October, said has lived an extremely long life. Said was always there when I needed an answer. He was there when Billy said he wanted chicken. Said is survived by his beloved family, including his wife exclaimed, his daughter declared, his son mentioned, and his wonderful dog Remark. Thank you.